Hey guys, today I'm gonna be reacting to Andrew Tate's most controversial clips. This isn't gonna end well for me. So, as a lot of you guys know, Andrew Tate is a really controversial YouTuber, former kickboxer, and he recently got arrested, which is quite an interesting ending of 2022. So, for those who didn't know, he got arrested for quite a lot of crimes. Yeah.
Police in Romania raiding the home of controversial online influencer Andrew Tate. Inside the villa in Bucharest, they find an arsenal of weapons. Guns, knives.
Okay, those aren't knives, those are swords. If you call those knives, then you have a problem.
And stacks of cash. Tate, his brother and two Romanian nationals who've been under investigation since April are arrested on suspicion of human trafficking, rape and forming an organised crime group.
The Matrix has attacked me.
Verbal attacks are what Tate is known for. Widely regarded as one of the most famous people online, he's grown his profile through misogynistic, racist and homophobic commentary.
Andrew Tate's content has been reached by tens of millions, hundreds of millions, on TikTok.
Wait, I just realized it took 10 people to arrest 2 guys. That's a bit unusual. Do you guys think he could have gotten swatted? Because that isn't normal. Whatever, let's watch the rest of the video.
It seems billions of views of content, which we are then seeing consumed by primarily young men. And it's really, really dangerous to see so many young men consuming such extreme misogynist content.
This behaviour has meant he's banned from multiple social media sites, except Twitter. It could have been this recent video posted in his war of words with Greta Thunberg, which led to his arrest. The pizza boxes from a Romanian chain perhaps alerting authorities to his location.
Yo, wait, yo, that is... Yo, if that happened to me, I would be so mad. So, basically, he got doxxed by a pizza box. Wow, that's crazy.
As they questioned him in custody, bags of evidence from his home came too. Tate has denied any wrongdoing in the past, but he's declined to comment on these latest allegations.
It is proposed that the suspects be placed into custody. They did not make any statement.
Tate says he moved to Romania because he liked being able to do what he wanted and liked to be free. Freedom which threatens to be compromised. Ashna Harinag, Sky News.
I don't really have much of an opinion on Andrew Tate. I do. Just keep in mind, I don't have any opinion about this. All I'm gonna say is I disagree his view on women, but I do agree with what he says about the Matrix. The Matrix is very real. But it's interesting that he chose the Matrix, because isn't that a movie? Like what? Wasn't that a movie? But yeah. I disagree his view on women, because he sees them as these objects, but I agree with his view on the Matrix, because he's trying to help, like, a lot of people escape the Matrix.
I always park in disabled bays. I'm not a bad person, but I'm a quick person. Most people are slow and stupid. I'm fast. There was no people in wheelchairs trying to use this space in those 45 seconds it took me to buy this. So no one loses. But last time I took one of these spaces, someone goes, "Excuse me, are you disabled?" And I replied, "I am actually." And their face was like...
Breathe air. You don't need a vape. Have you ever seen anyone with a vape? Have you ever sat in a room? Someone go, "Wait, let me just go, my vape's..."
Loads of times. Bro, the amount of times, like, especially in schools, bro, like, at break, you're just chilling with your homies, and then somebody just pulls out a vape and just starts vaping. Not that it's a problem. I'm just saying, like, I sort of agree with what he says about vapes.
It's done charging. Load it up.
Wait, but doesn't he smoke cigars? I mean, doesn't he smoke cigars? Like, Isn't that worse than vape? I mean, I mean, he has the impression, right? Like, that is how you would vape.
I mean, I smoke cigars, but I know what the fuck I'm doing. Give me a big fat cigar. I'm risking cancer to look like a mafia boss. Fine. I'm not sitting there smoking cigars and going, I can't believe this is bad for me. No, like these fucking vape bullshit children. And what kind of parent lets their 16-year-old vape anyway? If I had a 16-year-old son, he's like, I got a vape. Get the fuck out of here, vape. Do some push-ups. You ain't got time to vape. You gotta do push-ups.
He's gonna... I mean, he'll make a good father one day. I'll give that to him.
You ain't got time.
Not have sons who are too busy buying NFTs and say, oh, I made a little bit of money, and have skinny little arms and go to crypto conventions and be dorks. I will not have nerds as children. I refuse to have a nerd carry the name Tate. If my son is a nerd, one of us has to die, him or me, and I'll challenge him to Mortal Kombat.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, whoa, chill. That's your son, bro, but yeah. I mean, without nerds, I mean, if it wasn't for nerds, I wouldn't be here reacting to this, because, I mean, one of my friends told me that, think about it, guys, Elon Musk is one of the biggest nerds that you'll get, but he is making inventions beyond human understanding. I mean, he's planning to colonize Mars. The man's a genius. I mean, come on. Come on, Andrew Tate, don't go hating on nerds.
Christ.
Imagine one day you're sitting in Paris, you're sitting there having a fucking coffee, and terrorists roll through with AKs, and the person next to you has their brains blown out. You're gonna stand there and be like, waiting to die like a motherfucker. I'm gonna be like, bang, oh, I've seen that before. Okay, boom, boom, duck and dive in, take one terrorist out, next, get the AK, go Rambo. I don't play games. My flight's
Bro thinks he's the main character in anime.
delayed. But it's no big deal. Thank you very much. Thank you. Do you have salt?
Yes, of course I do.
Perfect. But when my flight's delayed, it's not like when your flight's delayed. I'm not with a bunch of peasants in a peasant holding area with a tiny Starbucks somewhere in the corner. No. When my flight's delayed, we just have our meal early. KFC. Eat fried chicken. What else am I going to eat? Obviously.
I'm not gonna lie, that chicken looks raw, but he's in a private jet. Good for him.
This is what powered me to world championships. Nothing's going to change. Thank you very, very much. Just sparkling water. For your safety, I strongly suggest you do the same. Get all your friends around. Call every friend you have right now. Invite them over for a party. When they all turn up, pour out sparkling water. Say, everyone, let's have a glass of water together. Water can't hurt anybody. We're all
I know where this is going. I've seen this clip before.
probably dehydrated anyway. What's the worst water can do? Let's have a nice glass of water, and everyone's going to drink it. When you see that one dude, oh, there's bubbles. Never speak to him.
Okay, I mean, I personally agree with that. I don't agree with the whole never speak to your friend part, but I agree with the still water, the whole sparkling water thing. Like, I would personally prefer sparkling water because, yeah.
You like the color? Yeah, I had mixed reviews on the color. Some people said they like it, some people said they don't like it, and I said, well, what color's your Bugatti? Oh, fuck off then.
I come home.
Wow. Yep. That is, okay, so that's where people get it from.
My 4 wives are sitting there. They've seen on the news there's a new deadly contagion.
Wait, hold up, whoa, wait, hold up.
There's a new deadly contagion.
Wait, hold up, did he just admit to cheating?
They've seen on the news there's a new deadly contagion. They've seen on the then I come home. My 4 wives are sitting there.
4 wives? Whoa, did he just admit to cheating? Whoa. This guy is pretty dumb. Okay, I'd like to see where this goes. Knowing him, it's probably gonna be something slightly misogynistic.
They've seen on the news there's a new deadly contagion. Andrew, you need to wear a new deadly contagion. I pick up my sword. I am the commander of this house. I decide if there's a contagion. I decide what I do. Be quiet. Cook. Shh. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on air. I had a girlfriend. She was a vegan. I didn't know she was a vegan. Unfortunately, I found out. She said, "Oh, I'll never."
To those who, most of you guys might not get that, but basically, just search it up. I don't want to get cancelled. I'm not explaining the joke.
Never cooked meat for you. I said, look, well, I'll be honest with you right now. We're going to end up splitting up because you're living in my house and I'm paying the bills. And if I want steak, you're cooking it. That was a good 2-hour argument until she eventually cooked the steak. Of course she did. What's she going to do? Lose me? She cooked the steak. She sat there. She pretended she was upset. 2 weeks later, she's eating meat. I converted her. I fixed her. One person at a time, I'm going to fix the world.
This is the reality. If you're some fat dude and you just had a heart attack and I don't really know you, you're going to die. I mean, if you're a really good friend, no, not even if you're a friend. You better, if you're my friend, you just can't be a pussy. Well, I had a heart attack. Get the fuck up.
What? So you're telling me that if this guy sees what? So you're telling me that if this man sees someone having a heart attack, he'll just be like, get up. I mean, the person would if they could. Yeah, this isn't looking too good for you, Andrew Tate, but yeah. I mean, if he could get up, I'm sure he would.
Go to the hospital later. Have a drink. Cigarette. Cup of coffee. Back in the game. Fucking having heart attacks near me, little pussy.
Bro, this man just said that like... you can just respawn. Like, oh, he just had a heart attack. Let's just wait for him to respawn. Nah, bro, this is real life. If you have a heart attack near me, I will do everything in my ability to save you. I won't just sit there and say, stand up.
None of my friends would even have those kind of problems because I don't roll with fucking little bitches. But if you're some dude I don't know and you need CPR and everyone's looking at me, who knows CPR? Well, me. Help him. No. Why? Because I ain't gay. Some child is outside enjoying their life, playing with toys and smiling in the sunshine and having fun. I hate happiness. I hate happy children. Anyway, you're all losers. We've discussed this before.
Pretty
I'm the king of the
rude.
world. There's no power in sushi. The whole point of food and water, or food and liquids, are the only things you put in your body. Unless you're a fucking freak and you're sticking things places they shouldn't go.
Oh. Whoa. Okay, I'm having a feeling that... Okay, well, I'm having a feeling that I know where this is going, so... If this is where I think it's going, I might have to skip this part of the video.
People at random who last had sushi for dinner, and 100 people at random who last had T-bone steaks for dinner. And you got these 200 people, 100 on each side, and they had a fight in the middle to the death. Who the fuck you think's gonna win? A whole bunch of hippie liberal California losers and their...
Okay, never mind. I was just being dirty-minded. Yeah. I didn't quite think that critically.
Sushi, or a whole bunch of cowboys and heroes with their big-ass steaks. Fuck is wrong with you? What kind of full-grown adult deliberately, not on accident, deliberately eats sushi? You go on a date with a chick. Oh, I'll have the sushi, please. Get the little chopsticks out. Dipping it in the sauce.
If that's how you use chopsticks, I'm sorry, but you have a problem. You need to go to... That's actually a good question. Where do you learn to use chopsticks? I mean, I've never used them before, and I could probably use... And I know I would be able to use it better than that, but... That's a good question, guys. Where do you learn to use these things? No, that's a genuine question, because... Think about it. If you're ordering sushi, there's no tutorial or manual on how to use chopsticks, so... It's actually a valid point.
Sauce. Fuck is wrong? Full-grown man. He looked normal, looked like a normal dude. And we're going through the menu, and he sits there, and he says, I think I'll try the sushi. What kind of full-grown adult deliberately, not on accident, deliberately eats sushi? You go on a date with a chick. Oh, I'll have the sushi, please. Get the little chopsticks out. Dipping it in the sauce.
That's not how you use chopsticks.
Andrew, I know you said money isn't real, but I am getting fucked. having
I would have just taken the money and ran. Bro, if he threw that money at me, I would have taken that money, ran to the first liquor store and bought myself a nice glass of beer. I'm kidding, I don't drink, but yeah. You know what I mean. I would. Bro, that was $100. You know what I can do with $100?
$5 million when you're young is much better than having billions when you're 70. What the fuck are you gonna do with money when you're old? Your dick doesn't work. You're tired. You don't want to go places. You're decrepit. You're slow. There's nothing left to do at that age. Bro, I need a mask. There's Corona. Please, Corona. I'm so scared. Oh, no.
Me too,
Quickly,
please.
oh my God.
Wait, wasn't he the... Wait, we're watching the same guy that pulled out a sword and said he's the commander of the house and he'll decide if it's deadly or not, and told his wife to cook, right? Like, we're watching the same guy. I mean, I can't tell if he's being for real or if he's being sarcastic.
Thank you.
Oh my God, please.
Close one.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I was so worried.
Never
A
mind.
lot of people ask me, Andrew, why do you have a machete next to your bed?
Oh, no, I've seen this clip. Nope. This is one of... No. I've seen this clip, guys. I actually might skip. Oh, no, I mean, you never know. It could be another clip.
And my answer is simple. Why wouldn't I have a machete next to my bed? Why don't you have a machete next to your bed? Like, what if someone
Because I don't know, 30 million people trying to cancel me at once. I mean...
gets in the house, gets fresh? So yeah, someone knocks on my
Hey, yo, get fresh. No, that sounds a little sus. I'm not gonna lie. Get fresh.
door in the middle of the night. I have to go answer the door. Just instantly pick up my machete. And people are, yeah, but that's weird. It's really not weird. I think ahead, motherfucker. I have a machete next to my bed. In fact, there's at least one, depending on the room, between 1 and 3 machetes hidden in every single room in my house, even bathrooms.
But what if the person has a gun and points it at him as he opens the door? How would that end up? Anyways, let's finish the video.
Room I'm in my house, I can produce a weapon. And if you can't do the same thing, you need to think long and hard about why you're such a little pussy.
Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. I usually try to stay out of controversy, but I thought that maybe I would make a controversial video and see how it ends out. And yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and see you in the next video. And yeah, please attack me for being a Andrew fan or Andrew hater, because I just want to clarify I'm none of those things. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video.